Look, I'm just gonna say it in case you ain't heard it, but the price of pussy has skyrocketed.
What?
You see what we got to deal with, brothers? When I tell you that the modern woman is finished, she is completely done. Basically, what this woman is basically saying is that due to the overturn of Roe v. Wade, basically this 304 queen is saying that her prices, because, different parts of her body have different prices, that the prices have gone up. That's what she's basically saying, which is exposing the reality of what modern women are actually doing on the low key. Let's hear what she have to say, and let's explore the mind of the 304 so that we can understand what modern women are doing and their prices. Let's see if it makes any sense to invest.
Okay. Unattainable, if you will. More like unaffordable and unattainable. Because let's be honest, the risk of pregnancy is too damn it's like, beforehand we was all like, yeah, okay, if I get pregnant by somebody I don't want to deal with, yeetus fetus.
Now, what that exposed? That exposed the fact that modern women are out here being intimate with men that they know they would not want to deal with. Men that they know they would not want to get pregnant by. But what do it really expose? It exposed the fact that modern women are getting pregnant at an alarming rate. But because Roe v. Wade was in place, these queens were going down to the clinics and literally getting rid of all their pregnancies. That's what they were doing. Yeah. These goddesses, the black woman is God. Yeah. These women were getting rid of their babies because they didn't want to deal with the man. So what they were doing, they were out there exploring their sexual escapades. They were just out there basically doing whatever they want to do with no concern, because Roe v. Wade was their get out of jail free card. But now that Roe v. Wade been overturned and a woman can get locked up and the risks are high, now the modern woman is exposing the fact that the majority of women have always been selling their bodies. That's what it's all about. Now, how could you take any of these women serious like this? This is why the pump and dump guys are winning. Congratulations to the pump and dump guys. We salute you. You have won the war. You have won the war. I will publicly say that the pump and dump guys have won the war. It is confirmed that the modern woman is totally destroyed and she is not worth wasting your time investing into when they have this kind of mentality. So now, if you're a BW and you're sitting back on the sidelines and you're one of these kind of women that's like, well, not all women is like that and I'm nothing like that. Well, why don't you go have a talk with these women? Because these women represent you. You understand? I find it very sad that in today's culture that modern women would have more of a problem with a black man addressing these issues, bringing light to these issues. You would have a problem with that person, but you don't have a problem with women that are promoting this dysfunctional lifestyle. You understand? Because it's BWs that are on social media talking about the price of vagina is going up. That's representing you, sisters. It's not representing the Asian woman, because you don't see the Asian women online doing that. No. Nope, you don't see it. You don't see the white women online talking about, hey, the price of vagina has just went up, so you guys got to pay. Nope. You don't see no Jewish women online saying, hey, the price of this went up. Nope. You don't see Muslim women saying the price went up. But you see our women doing it. You know why? Because they always been selling their bodies. This is what they've always been doing. And this is why they're single. And this is why they can't ever find love. Why? Because they lost the ability to pair bond. See? This woman represent the majority of our women today. These are the thoughts of the modern woman. Let's go. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Look, I'm just gonna say it in case you ain't heard it, but the price of pussy has skyrocketed. Okay.
Wow.
Unattainable, if you will. More like unaffordable and unattainable. Because let's be honest, the risk of pregnancy is too damn it's like, beforehand we was all like, yeah, okay, if I get pregnant by somebody I don't want to deal with, yeetus fetus.
See that?
But that's not the world we live in now.
See how easy it was for them to get rid of babies? Do you see how easy it was? This is what our women have always been doing.
So you honestly think we finna sit here and deal with mediocre ass performances and probably going to jail?
Notice what she said, mediocre performances. So what exactly are BWs doing out there? They're getting with different men for performances. These women are not getting with men to build families. These women are not getting with men to settle down to be wives. These women are literally prostituting themselves. These women figure because Roe v. Wade was in place, which will allow them the sexual liberty to just go out there and sleep around, and if they got pregnant, they could always get rid of the baby. This is what our women have always been doing. Destroying generations of kids for the purpose of pleasure. When I tell you the lake of fire is going to be filled with our women, the majority of the lake of fire will be filled with modern women. I can guarantee you that because of the amount of death and murder that have been taking place throughout these generations. Just imagine how many women have gotten rid of so many kids. And the Bible says thou shalt not kill, but yet our women is responsible for killing off generations for pleasure. Oh yeah. The judgment, you won't be able to escape that, young lady.
For some dick? That's not even good?
You see this? Do you see the vain mindset of modern women? For some D that's not even good. How many relationships, how many situationships she got in with guys that she claim have mediocre performances. See, brothers, this is how women judge you. They don't judge you by your character. Oh no, they judge you by your sexual performance. That's what they judge you by. As if though every man's sexual performance mean that's how his performance actually is. No. It could be many different circumstances that based on how his sexual performance is. It could be many different circumstances, right? It could be the pure fact that a man is unable to make you climax because you've been through the whole damn block, that it's a problem. Some women, their walls are ran through. You can't do nothing with them. Seriously. They know that. That's why they're out here looking for D all day. See, all the modern woman is care about is D and attention. That's it. She's not concerned about a marriage. She's not concerned about a relationship. This is why I told you, brothers, the reason why a lot of you good guys are unable to be successful with women is not because you're lame. It's not because you're whack. It's not because you don't got no game. You're just approaching her with the mindset of wanting a relationship. She don't want that. She just wants some D. If you approach a woman with the mindset of, look, I'm just here to smash, and it is what it is. I'm just here to chill, have some fun. She's going to rock with you. Why? Because that's exactly what she wants. You see that? That's what she wants. So let's get back into this thing. Let's go.
No, I'm not. I know the hell I'm not.
Wow.
And I know a lot of females I know not either. So
a lot of females that she know, which mean all her friends are 304s too. Brothers, please be mindful, man, when I tell you that this is not a game. I got a lot of humor in my videos. I do that pretty much to put a smile on my face due to the issues that are going on. Because it's sad. This is horrible. Our women are done. Like, could you even respect these women? You can't. That's why they get ran through. That's why the pump and dump guys are winning. You know what I mean? I can't, listen, let me tell you something. I cannot argue against the guys that pump and dump these women anymore. I can't. It's a waste of time. I don't recommend that you do that. But at the end of the day, these women are finished. What are the purpose they got? They're not going to be wives. So might as well they just be 304s and just serve their purpose of just getting ran through. So if that's what you brothers going to do, hey, do what you got to do. But again, remember, I always offer advice. Just go look at the video with the new legislation that is pretty much being worked on, that if you get these women pregnant, please understand you're going to be on child support the minute that woman conceive, or the minute that woman get pregnant, you're going to start to pretty much get that child support situation going. You understand? And if you get a venereal disease, some sort of STD from these broads, you don't got no one else to blame. Just because she gave you some head don't mean nothing. You can get burned just by there. You know what I mean? And if you guys are raw dogging these women vaginas and other bodily parts, then hey, if you come down with any sort of STD, fam, you deserve exactly what came your way. Why? Because you're dealing with a thought. At the end of the day, there's no way around it. These women are not clean. These women are not good. These women are dangerous, fam. Very, very dangerous. You know what I mean? I don't care how much makeup they put on, how much eyelashes and weave they put on. I don't care how cute they think they are. At the end of the day, fam, when you see women carrying themselves like this, just run the other way, fam. I'm at the point now where I'm literally putting together a database of how women act, how their responses are, how their mannerism, how they move, hairstyles, nail lengths, all of these different things, colors, tattoos, whatever they got going on. And I'm putting together a database. And based on what I'm finding, any woman that have those type of traits, any sort of stuff that's sort of that nature, guarantee you're dealing with a 304, fam. Straight up and down. You're not dealing with a good woman that's clean, respectful, and have any sort of dignity and honor. You're dealing with a woman that is loose and all over the block.
The price of pussy is skyrocketing.
Wow.
If you can't pay it, you just ain't gonna be getting no pussy.
Wow. If you can't pay it, then guess what? You ain't gonna be getting no vagina, fam. That's what she said.
And I know a lot of females I know not either. So
see, a lot of females she know. All her friends are 304s.
Well, like I said, the price of pussy is skyrocketing. And if you can't pay it, you just ain't gonna be getting no pussy.
Wow.
If you can't pay it, you just ain't gonna be getting no pussy.
Wow.
Especially if you got a dingling.
Wow. That's crazy. If you can't pay it, you ain't gonna be able to get nothing, fam. That's what she said.
Look, I'm just gonna say it in case you ain't heard it, but the price of pussy has skyrocketed.
The price of vagina has skyrocketed, fam. Which mean old, rotten, stale box that many other guys have dumped their load inside of. They're raising the price on junk. Listen, fam, listen, to all you ladies out there that are 304s, you know I don't need your vagina anymore. I really don't. Like, a guy do not need your vagina to get off. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? There's other alternatives. Seriously. Because at this point, it is dangerous to smash a woman's vagina. That gotta soon be off limits now. Because it don't have no value and it's not even safe to enter. Seriously, fam, this is bad. It's really bad out here. It's really bad. When you hear women talking like this, it got to make you question and ask yourself, damn, what kind of woman is this and how many men she dealt with, fam? And you can always know something wrong with women when you look at their nails. When you look at them long nails they have, fam, you know something ain't right. Let's go.
Okay. Unattainable, if you will.
Unattainable, which means the vajayjay is now going to be unattainable, which means you're going to have to do a lot of work in order to get it, which means you dummies are going to have to take these women out on dinner dates. You're going to have to spend cash. You're going to have to do this. You're going to have to do a lot of foolish things in order to get some vajayjay, stale, rotten vajayjay that smells bad. You're going to have to do that. That's sad.
More like unaffordable and unattainable.
Ladies, so let me get this straight, ladies. You have more of a problem with a grown man speaking the truth about these issues, but you have no problem with this woman parading herself as a 304, degrading your value as a BW. She's literally destroying the image of BWs, and you don't got no problem with her. That's amazing. I find it utterly amazing that modern women would have a problem with the messenger exposing what's going on, but they don't have a problem with the one causing the problem. They don't got no issues with that. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, fam? That you'll have women in their feelings because of the way I talk, but they don't got no problem with what this woman is doing. You know why? Because they do the same thing.
Because let's be honest, the risk of pregnancy
has always been there. The problem is you ladies have been aborting all of your babies. That's why. That's why. You've been aborting all your babies because you're a murderer. That's why. The truth is the truth. See, a lot of times we talk about guys that murdered women or people that murder people, and we say, oh, those people are horrible people. But look at this. Women that actually get rid of their babies because they just don't want them. Even though these women are out here being sexually active with multiple men, right? It should be a crime. But guess what? These women are praised and rewarded. They're allowed to go out there and get rid of babies. They're literally out there committing murder. And it's perfectly fine. How could you as a woman, as a BW, get rid of your own baby and sleep at night? How? How? You have to be a pretty rotten individual to do such a thing.
It's too damn, it's like, beforehand we was all like, yeah, okay, if I get pregnant by somebody I don't want to deal with, you.
Why would you even be having sexual relations with somebody you know you wouldn't want to deal with? This is what women do, brothers. When I tell you women are out here having sex with men, not because they want to settle down with the guy, not because they even find the guy attractive, not even because, the guy's a good guy and treat them well. No, it's all about sex. If the guy is able to perform sexually to the level that she's looking for, she don't care. She's going to deal with him. The only thing she's concerned about is getting pregnant, because the last thing she want to do is take care of a baby. But what she have that guy there for? For the sex. That's it. So modern women are literally selling their bodies. That's what they're doing today. And if you're a BW and you're listening to this show and you have a problem with me, that's because you're doing the same thing that she's doing. There's no other way around it. Because if you're a real mature, educated sister that have dignity and honor and respect for yourself, right? And you don't carry yourself as a 304, right? You would be supporting my platform. You would be subscribed to my platform. You'll be supporting financially. And you would literally encourage what I do to wake up the community based on what's going on. You should be speaking against women that do this. You understand? There should be more women in the front line speaking up against this. But you know what? Y'all not doing that. You know why? Because you're doing the same thing. Yeah.
Yeet is fetus. But that's not the world we live in now.
So now, because Roe v. Wade overturned, now you getting nervous. So that means before Roe v. Wade overturned, you were out there just having abortions left and right. Like it's nothing. And yet you ladies want to always talk about, well, what if a woman got raped? What about that? Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about that. You ladies are out here terminating pregnancies just because you don't want a kid. But yet you're out here having sex. There should be a law punishable by 30 years in prison that if you out here having sex irresponsibly and you get pregnant and you go out there to get some sort of abortion or whatever the case is, you should be placed in prison for 30 years. 30 years. Because if you don't want a baby, you shouldn't be having sex. They need to be better legislation and laws that are passed to protect these babies from these type of women. Let's go.
So you honestly think we finna sit here and deal with mediocre ass performances?
See that? Mediocre performances. That's what these women are looking for. That's what these women are talking about. These women don't care, brothers. They do not care about life. They do not care about relationships. They don't care about marriage. They don't care about love. For them, it's all about taking D. That's all they think about is D. They want to shame you brothers for having another woman or cheating. But if you really think about it, modern women think about D all day. And ain't no telling how many of these women be on the job taking D. Because I already done made videos exposing the fact that the majority of women that are on these 9-to-5 jobs, I don't care if she got a man or not, she's taking in D from one of her coworkers. Trust and believe, fam. I'm telling you the truth, fam. I am telling you the truth. I don't care if she's a supervisor, a secretary, a worker, whatever the case is, whatever her title is, she's taking D from somebody on the job. Probably 2 or 3 different guys on the job. And these are facts, brothers.
And probably going to jail for some dick that's not even good.
See? Now they're concerned about going to jail. See, what we need is more laws and legislation passed that's going to literally hold women accountable for being sexually active and promiscuous, and then they want to go get rid of a baby. And the persons that I blame for this is the government, because they've allowed this thing to continue going. You know what I mean? There should be no reason for a woman just getting an abortion just because she don't want to have a baby. No, if you don't want a baby, you shouldn't be having sex. Period. You understand?
No. I'm not. I know the hell I'm not. And I know a lot of females I know not either. So, like I said, the price of pussy is skyrocketing. And if you can't pay it, you just ain't gonna be getting no pussy.
Wow. The price of vagina has gone up, and if you're not going to be willing to pay, you ain't getting it. Notice this woman didn't say the price of being a wife has gone up. No. Because they sell their bodies, which mean any guy that want to holler at this woman, all they got to do is pay the fee, and they could get some box. Yeah, that's right.
Especially if you got a dingling.
Wow. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.